Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Richard Neal, and today we're talking about your screwed up sleep patterns. My good friend James Wisdom, you should totally check out his channel, put out a video a little while back about how he had terrible jet lag and was getting up at odd times, and now he was wondering, what can he do to correct a bad sleep pattern? So here's the first thing is you might want to talk to a doctor. Yeah, that would be a good thing. Remember that I'm not a doctor and that I can only give you so much advice, and if you injure yourself because you follow any of this advice, that's on you. So that said, look, first thing is, why is it your sleep... Why is your sleep pattern so screwed up? That's kind of question number one. Now in James's case, it's jet lag. And the easiest way to deal with that is very simple. You stay up for 24 hours. Stay up till the time you're supposed to go to sleep and you're tired. So it's like if you're falling asleep at 4 in the afternoon, at 4 in the afternoon you get yourself an energy shooter and then stay awake till you're tired and then sleep until a regular time. It's resetting your schedule. That's the easiest way to deal with that. But sometimes we have what's called sleep intoxication, which means we're sleeping just too much. And in that case, it's really difficult to combat. I mean, the first thing you need to worry about is, are you getting the right nutrients? Is your diet right? Because guess what? Your body has to make something called a neurotransmitter to get you to go to sleep. If you're not getting the stuff to make that neurotransmitter, you're not going to go to sleep. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's magnesium you need, but leafy greens, eat a salad. The potassium in bananas can actually make you go to sleep. Tryptophan, as in turkey, will probably not be the cause of your sleepiness, but eating turkey won't hurt. Again, you want a healthy, balanced diet. That's important. If you're still having sleeping trouble, you might want to try exercise. Being generally healthy, yes, sounds kind of silly for me to say that, but being generally healthy is going to help you sleep. Then there's the other kind of basic things, like, for example, don't look at your computer before you go to bed. Don't look at your cell phone before you go to bed. Why? Because the lights you're looking at are normally lights your body associates with morning. So you look at these devices and your body doesn't realize, hey, it's late now. So that's one of those things. For a good 2 to 4 hours before sleeping, plan activities that don't involve using your computer or cell phone, and use them as little as possible. They tell me this is a particular problem with computers, so television may not be as bad, but I don't know if that's true, so you might want to stay away from that as well. Good thing to do, get yourself a nice yellow light, not a bright white or bright blue light, and read a book. Will generally make most people go to sleep. After that, obviously, there's the warm milk and whatever have you. But let's just say it's early morning and you have to be somewhere tomorrow and you're afraid of oversleeping. And two things you could do in this regard. One is what they refer to as the Native American alarm clock, which is a nice big glass of water before bed so that you wake up because you have to pee. This is one thing. It works for some people. It doesn't work for others. Another thing, it's real simple. You get yourself to the grocery store, to the nearest liquor store, anywhere where you can get an energy shooter. There's little things are like that. I think not allowed to show one in a video, but that's not the point. Anyway, you get yourself an energy shooter, just put it by your alarm clock. When your alarm goes off, hit that energy shooter. They've got caffeine and a lot of vitamins, and they'll just bring you up. And that'll get you going early if you're the kind of person that normally doesn't drink coffee. Excuse me. I'm hiccuping. And then after that, of course, there are the obvious things like an energy drink or coffee or tea, caffeinated soda, whatever have you. But yeah, look, here's the thing. It's dangerous to not get enough sleep. Caffeine can be highly addictive. So you generally want to stay away from these things. But when you need them, you need them. I generally work the night shift, so when I need them, I need them. And I keep a emergency energy shooter in my car. If I'm driving along and I feel tired, oop, there it goes. And then I wait a few minutes for it to take effect and I'm bright and awake. You know, I don't want to crash my car. So that's just one of those things. You know, you learn to do things that way. So yeah, anyway, so that's my advice for you. Either reset your sleeping cycle, address a deficiency in your life and somehow, or as a last resort, just use chemical means. Now remember, use those chemical means sparingly because they can be quite dangerous. Anyway, that's my opinion. I'd like to hear yours down in the comments below. I'm Richard Neal.